The best creatives and artists have all went through some type of pain to get to the point where they're at. And I'm not talking about the type of pain where your high school boyfriend leaves you because you're realizing you're way better in college. When I'm in the crib and I try and make a song or something, that writer's block will always get to me crazy because I don't know what to write about. I'm only 18 years old. I really don't have that much life experience, except when it comes to girls though. That's the easy stuff to write about though. Most people that have that drive to create something amazing have been hungry, figuratively and literally. I come from a little lower middle class family of 2 immigrant parents though. I was raised hearing in my ear, we have nobody to help us, you have to get it yourself. They did their best for me, and it was more than what I needed to be where I am today, and I'ma always be thankful for that. But lately, I've been realizing why some people have that drive and others don't, is because of the fact they never had anything. I remember meeting this kid at school a couple years back. He came down to Jacksonville, Florida, right out of Canarsie. That's Pop Smoke type area, bro. That's where all that crazy shit happens.
Matter of fact, RP to Pop Smoke. RP to Pop Smoke.
And he would always talk to us about finding new ways to try and get money, to make money. But at the time I didn't understand it. I'd just be like, bro, we're kids. Why does that matter so much to you? I didn't realize what he actually came from and what drove him to be like that. That crazy ass drive to want to get it by any means possible. The normal kids at school I see really do nothing with their spare time except probably just party and drink, and that's really crazy to me. You can make the argument of maybe they just want to live a normal life, but you're young and have the chance to do something you love in your life and you're gonna settle for just normal. I just found that very fucking hard to believe, but then it started clicking for me. Most of them were just raised with having that push because they didn't need it due to their circumstances. They came from suburban families that you wake up in the morning and you got that TV show breakfast dinner on the table. Not everybody was raised with that, and that's what makes the best artists the best artists. Look at Aiden before life slapped him in the face, bruh. Look, before, after. Before, after.
There's nothing wrong with that. She's just nice.
My mother is nice, bro. That's.
Yeah, I know she is.
Bro, what's wrong with you, man?
I genuinely feel like pain is a form of art. It's just that you have to find a way to express it. And not everybody was blessed enough to find the way to express their pain, which is what creates all these unfortunate people. All these people that committed atrocities, like maybe if a school shooter was held before they snapped, not trying at all to defend them because it's a horrible thing that they did, but they could have been channeling that pain in a positive way for themselves instead, if they were just pushed in the right direction. But the ones that were blessed to be able to express that pain, to let out that creativity, it always benefited them in the long run. But it was a weird type of benefit, because I feel like creatives are always not genuinely happy. It's a blessing, but it's also a curse in disguise, because they're chasing the next best thing all the time. They're never satisfied with their work, and it kind of relates to being a perfectionist in a way. Their work projects how they're feeling. When you have an artist that's creating all this dark, depressing stuff, that's really how they feel on the inside, and they're just ultimately creating how they feel, if that makes sense. And I think great art also just comes from living life, gathering experience.
I was like, what happened when you get when you can't really make music, you can't write nothing? I was 17, and he was like, that shouldn't happen because rapping is just like a report on your life. So I used to make songs trying to tell stories. So after he told me that, it was just easy to make songs because I was just not creating stories. I was just saying real shit, real life stuff, and I learned that from him. So ever since then, that's how I made music, you know?
The facts are, if you want to express yourself better and want to create to the best of your ability, go outside, live your life. You're not going to find new inspiration and ideas just chilling in your room doing nothing. That's why originality is so difficult to come by now more than ever, because half of us are chronically online and just recycling ideas when it comes to most forms of creative output. You must search outside just as much as you search inside of yourself for it. And don't think I'm hating, because this is something I've been realizing about it myself as well. I've been the guy that just sits there in his room doing nothing. That shit sucks a lot. Your brain stops working. It's difficult for you to come up with ideas, and it creates a sense of being lost. Do yourself a favor and get up, go outside and make that shit happen.
Yeah, they tryna act like I can't get what I want. One on one, little bitch, I do